food bottle.
Food bottle.
Yeah, and generally they would have, you know, cherries in this bottle or something like that. It's not a pickle bottle like people think it is. It's a food bottle. Any kind of fruit or cherries.
Was that like a bottle that came from the factory with something in it, or was it a bottle they used for storage?
No, it came from the factory. I've seen many of these, and they had about a case. And you could get cherries in them. They've you know, apricots, whatever it might be in them.
I see.
They don't have great value, but they're hard to find. These are sort of common. They're like $30.
Okay. Now this is interesting. You have a letter.
Hat letter B, yeah, it is. Look how green that thing is. It's poison.
Yeah.
Nice carbine sling buckle. Carbine sling rifle.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy, what's going on? You got the Corps badge while ago, right? You saw that. I love it, little silver Corps badge. It's neat, man.
It is great. Plus the, like you said, the snake belt.
Yeah,
that was a British import.
And that's what in my lifetime I dug that right there, and not the other. I can't dig the other piece and no other piece of one.
I have the other piece. I'm telling you, I found 2 years ago.
Oh, you did have it?
Right where he found it. Yeah.
Good. Oh, you found the other piece?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Right where he found this.
Well, obviously that's it then.
Yeah, we got a gun tool on the left. We've got some.
Yeah, that's a Springfield rifle tool right there.
Yeah, we've got some.
The Enfield's got a box stand on it. Yeah, the Springfield's open.
What is the difference between a Union one of these and a Confederate one?
Well, it depends on which tool you're talking about. The Richmond gun tool is straight up and down like this. It's got a T-bar that was pivot on it, and it had a nipple wrench on the end. That's a $100 tool. This is a $10 tool.
I see.
Yeah, that's the difference.
There's the wreath for the CS tongue.
That's right.
Still looking for that tongue, I guess.
This is open right here. I noticed nobody dug a tongue though. I'll show you one of the prettiest buttons. This right here.
That's a beauty.
That Peter eye is magnificent. Probably in my lifetime, it's one of the best ones I've ever seen.
Would that be a Confederate piece?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
100% Confederate.
PI for infantry, right?
That's what it was. But pewter makes it worth a lot more than just being a...
Wouldn't that have been very unusual even for the Confederates to have a pewter?
Not really. No, not at all. They appear in 64, 63 areas.
Okay.
You don't see them early in the war. More later stuff. Here's the guy. Sword blade. I cut it down, made a knife out of it.
Yeah.
That's what he did. God, there's more stuff over there. I didn't see that. Look at all this huge
The Spencer cartridge, a lot of Confederate rounds, a lot of three-ringer Unions. We have a Federal breastplate. Some minis. Okay, we've got
Vermont button right there. You see those every day. Vermont State Seals. And that's the buckle that they buried for the hunt. You get a free hunt. You found it. The guy found it.
The guy did find it. How about that? U.S. plate. Now 151. What does that signify?
Well, I was just telling the guy. When I was on an island in the ocean, I dug one that had 68 on it. Same thing, silver coated, same size, and everything, lid fill. Nobody knew what it was, but it was in a cavalry camp, so I suspect since it's really made heavy duty, I mean it's really heavy and thick, it has something to do with the harness equipment of a horse, and being made flat like that for a purpose of laying flat on something. I think it's an ornamentation for an animal designating some unit or some particular number, meaning something for some reason, military purpose.
Yeah.
But mine was 68. This is 151. Look, identical. I mean, identical. Mine was 3 feet to the ground.
3 feet in the ground.
3 feet to the ground. Had Connecticut buttons around it. I have no idea what it is. You ever seen anything like this before? I got one just like it with 68 on it.
Were you digging a pit when you?
Yeah, it was on the island, the ocean. Fusky Island. But I just don't understand.
What's this thing? Cap cans? Something or other says stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. Can't see it. Oh, that U.S. buckle stands out, doesn't it? Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Neat stuff, yeah. Well, it took 100-some plates. Johnny, how many plates y'all get the first time? 158?
Something like that. It's over 100 though.
Well, they should have. Local Georgia right there. That's a good one. And a pewter eye. Look at his eye. Yeah, that's him, yeah. That's a good button. I only dug one of those.
Was that a militia button?
Well, it's made by the Confederate government. It's called local, and
I
for the state of Georgia.
Oh, I see.
It wasn't manufactured by a union contractor before the war, like a lot of them were. Before the war, it was legal to make buttons for the southern states.
Oh, sure, sure.
Kind of put a ban on it.
I would think so. Be hard to get it through the blockade too, I would expect.
That thing right there is a swivel, called a carbine swivel, and it had a chain on it. And what it did, it had a big belt you wore across your chest, and that went through the belt and the rifle, the chain, and that snap hook on it. The rifle, so if you ride along, the rifle jumped out of the holster on the horse, it would still be right. You still have it with you. Because he kept losing the gun.
Oh no, once
Never stop that.
as I moved my
Breastplate, yeah, federal.
Bullet hole right there.
Up to the right.
Right there.
For top, that's right.
Pistol mold, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Gives you a rare glimpse into the everyday life of the common soldier.
That's exactly right. And there's a script I button right there. Nice one. A little bit of everything, I mean. Just a bit of everything.
That one there?
Well, that's World War I button right there.
Right there.
My goodness, look. There's a Virginia right there. And I don't know, see, it's unbelievable what they found.
Yeah, it sure is.
I mean, I'm saying, like, was I on the same hunt they were on yet?
Yeah, especially with that dirt.
The same piece of property with these folks?
I don't think I was.
I must not have been.
I tell you what, I did everything I could do. I get a bullet, get an eagle button, that's it. Over and over again. It's an ABC button over there.
Buddy told me, not another name I have.
Those little bottles of medicine bottles right there. I'm sure the common soldier had a bag full of those. Half of a $500 spur. That's a C.S. Richmond, manufactured in Richmond, Virginia, but unfortunately the neck and part is missing.
I see.
Oh, really?
Have you wondered what these are right here?
Yeah.
Well, these are English-made shotgun shells using a pin-fire device that had a percussion cap on the inside of it. When the hammer struck this, it went down and hit the percussion cap and ignited it. And they are Civil War. They absolutely are.
Wow.
Very unusual to see them, but I've seen it.
I've never seen those.
Yeah, they're imported.
Bottom of the whiskey bottle.
It's like, I take it these hooks are just, those are common items just for like hooking.
Yeah, every knapsack had
Yeah, knapsacks,
pack
okay.
hooks, yeah. There are 3 different styles of that hook. That's one of them, that's one of them, that's the other one.
What it is.
3 styles, 1, 2, and 3.
We got them right here on the table.
Right here.
How about that?
They're really common. I dug 100 and some in one pile one time when they burned the pack hooks. They burned the packs.
What's this for? Something to do with the sling on it?
Now what that is, that's a belt adjuster that somebody opened up. It was folded over, and it goes on a U.S. buckle belt. And there's one right there. See it over there?
They go back in.
That's
I
one.
do, with the ends folded.
Yeah, but they took and unfolded it, and they tried to make something out of it. See, there's one right there.
Yeah.
It goes on the belt to adjust it.
Oh,